So here is my take on 3D rigging, or just rigging in 3ds Max over Super Smash Bros. Characters. For example, this one's probably a really complex model. It's not going to be this difficult usually. I'm doing this over Donkey Kong. So originally it came a little bit different. The head was down, but I modified the vertices of like the hands and the head to be more forward and matching, so it would rig better. The knees were moved up a little bit as well. So the one thing I'm doing right now is for easy rigging or easier rigging in 3ds Max. I'm gonna separate the meshes. So for example, I've already separated the hand from the arm, and I've separated the ball or the waist. So I'm gonna first just to separate. This is one mesh right here. So I'm just gonna hide these for right now. To edit, select these, and then hit Shift D, right click, so it duplicates it. Then go to this one, delete these faces, and then take this one, do this one, press Control I, and then delete the faces. That inverts it and deletes the rest. And then let's name this shoulder, because that's what it is in the rig. And then I'm just going to take this stuff as well. And now if you want to, say for example, you select these and you want the rest selected, press L, and it'll select them. If there's, for example, it didn't select all of it for the first time because in this model there's sharp, there's seams, or there's, mark sharp or whatever, which basically says shade the entire model smooth except for these edges to make it look higher resolution but without making it too smooth. There, so now we're going to take this, duplicate, delete faces, and go into this one, and Control I, delete, yes. And this is rot N, or rot N, however it's done in the game. Whoa, not that one, this one. Oh, whoops. So you can see I missed a few. Actually, no, with this, I think this is basic enough that I could easily rig it. So that's good. Just say, nope, base, so that's good. Why is, let's merge these. J, yep. There. Alright, now that's good. Let's move on to this one. That's just the eyes. Let's just name the eyes. Yeah, eye. And so we're left with two more meshes, two more things. I'm used to, I keep getting used to 3DS's controls, so I always like try to move and I don't. Let's see, so shoulder and hand and arm. So, turn on my hand. So we're gonna rig this. Right, okay, so this is more stuff. That looks weird. Oh, I forgot. So I'm gonna take all these models and remove the doubles. Ah. See, I see this, and I'm confused. But I realize that that's marked sharp. Alright. I think it's fine. Okay. This is part of the arm. Let's hide that. So we're gonna... That'll be easy enough to separate. I'm talking about, like, maybe this from this. That's easy to separate. This may not be, so I'm gonna... Well... I'm just gonna... Let's just call the waist. I'm just gonna separate this piece. And... let's see, L, 50, whoa, wait, yes. Delete that, faces. Then redo, tab, Control I, delete, nope. Control I, delete, enter. Now we've got 2. There. Save that. We're gonna just keep working on it. So this is pretty easy to separate at this point. So we're gonna name this piece here base 0 because the material is 02. We actually name this 2. And should be good. And this is the last one to separate. Now, yeah, we're gonna separate the shoulders now. Alright, that's completely good. Delete, Shift, select, Control I, delete, yes, good. Rename, shoulder 1. Actually, yeah, shoulder 0. Okay, and then when we... There. So that's the entire model here. Now this I believe is good. I just gotta make sure that I get this. This one, we can name this 0. Now, actually, before we do anything, I'm just gonna select everything. Oh wait, what the hell? Oh yeah, remove doubles because there's probably a ton of vertices. Doubles, get 9 vertices, arm, 353 vertices. So good thing I remembered to do this. Doubles, 487. Where are all these extra vertices? There's even some in the eyes. $85. It's 380 for that small amount. So I think we already moved. And then this one. So, okay. Now everything is good. Save that. And on to working. Export FBX. I'm going to save this. Export FBX. Alright. And we're going to move to 3ds Max. Here's my previous attempt. Did not go well. I am just going to delete these. Alright, and now what I've done here, I've hidden all the vertices I don't want to see, all the bones I don't want to see. So like the face features, some of the weird, like the thigh bones, the foot bone, or like the inner foot. I don't know what that does. Oh, it's for because he's got the weird feet hand thing. So that's the thumb of his foot. Now we go max import Gallium 2, and it imports it. So now the next challenge is getting the right textures everywhere. So here's the next issue. Here's the next thing. Desktop. Right. So believe that's correct. Yes, it is. Same here. Yes, it is. Zero. Zero. Is that correct? Believe so. I'll just, to save myself from opening it back up, I'm just going to put it on the second thing. Nope, that's the wrong one. That's the right one. It's the wrong one. That's the right one. Is everything good? Other than the eyes? Yeah. Got it. Right now, we're gonna do this. We take all of these. So first, disable viewing, or disable whatever that is, light bulb, for the ones you don't want to see or don't want to use, and then go select all the pieces that you've imported, go into modifier list, scroll down, skin, and then click add, select all. So it's selected all the bones. You're going to want to deselect that one. But all the bones that you wanted are selected, and just click select, and it imports them right there. So I'm going to actually save this right now as Gallium 2. So we're good. And let's see, which one are we going to work on first? Let's work on base 1 first. And we're going to stop viewing all the others so we can focus on this. So, what I learned earlier is that these bones here, they look like they span the whole thing, and they should, because I'm used to that in Blender. However, they only modify this part. So this bone right here rotates this piece, which is really weird. It should be that you select it, the circle thing is here, and it moves this bone, but that's just not how it works. So I'm going to work on this, and then click Edit Envelopes and Vertices. So now you can work on this piece. So we're going to work, let's see, waist. So the waist is all of these. Why is this still showing up? Ah, there we go. So the waist is actually should be rigged to these pieces here. So I'm actually going to go into get back out this piece. We want this. This is rot, right? I forgot this. This was rot. So go in here. Rot. And then yeah. So click the wrench here, which is the weight tool, and so you can weight your vertices how you want them. So we're gonna select. Yeah. Oh yeah. We're going to have to click. Oh no. Edit envelopes. There. And not bust. Rot in. Are you rigged to anything? Oh, just those two vertices right there. As well as I like to use this spot right here. It's easier to select with. There. There we go, rig that. So that, no, actually, I missed a few. Rig that. Yeah, there we go. So this right here, I rigged this to the base bone, the base everything. That should be good. Now we're gonna work on legs. Our leg. And you're gonna want to use this whole piece here. There we go. And then our knee. This is much easier than the previous attempt I did when I had tons of vertices that overlapped each other. That's why I did remove doubles. So that's good. And then we're gonna do our foot here. Rig that, and good. Let's see. Do I have our toe? I do have our toe. That's fine though. But yeah, we don't want our toe. Now we're gonna do the left, so we're gonna do left. So we don't want waist, we actually want bust. That's this one right here. Because waist is like that one, I think. Let's see. I'm gonna redo this. Actually, no, I'm not. Give me a minute. Deselect it. Let's see. Now we can actually test how the rig is going, how the rig is doing. So I can see foot moves pretty well. I think we have one vertex in there that we want to fix. But this one, let's see this one. This one's perfect. Let's try this. Oh. Whoa. Okay. So time to fix that. Good thing we checked. Let's do our... We may have already had this one selected. Our leg. Make sure we got all that. And our knee. Huh. Weird. Why do we have that one selected? This is wacky. So that. Can we grow? Yeah. Now let's try that. Oh, wait a sec. Yep, okay, so that's good. Let's see, did this fix it? No, but... I'll fix that later. It's the foot. Let's look at here. How's the leg work? Looks good. See how the entire leg looks. Good. This leg, good. Alright, so the legs are perfect. We can fix the feet later. If not, it doesn't matter. And let's see. Okay. We want this bone to move. Whoa, not that. Okay. Is this one waist? This is bust. Okay, so bust is we're gonna rig the entire this thing too. We can modify this later if the other pieces don't mesh well with it. And now let's see. That is the entire piece. So now we can do that. What I want to do actually right now is work on waist and waist 2. So we can just rig these quick to do these not have the skin modifier? Those have this. Oh, because silly. We can just skin, add bones. We're going to want to find waist and bust. Wait, because this is bust here. Wait, I just gotta make sure this one's bust, this one's waist. Rotate that. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna read this to waist. Yep. Alright, and that should be good. Now when we turn this one back on and we start moving the things, say we select this one, rotate it just like that, and then you can also do this, which rotates on the ball. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Good. Okay, now we're going to work on the other pieces. We're going to turn these invisible, as well as that. Let's work on the shoulders. These should specifically be rigged to... Oh, actually, wait now. Yeah, let's see how they've rigged so far, actually. I'm curious. Let's go here, top. I guess we're at the top. That's the shoulder. What happened? Okay, so we want to just completely rig that to the shoulder. Our shoulder. There we go. Edit envelopes. And we just select the whole thing. 1. And then L shoulder. It's so funny naming these, because it sounds like you're trying to speak really poor Spanish. It's like, I want L bread, or something like that, you know? Work on this one. Our shoulder. Edit. L shoulder, sorry. There. Perfect. Let's click out of here. and select the shoulders. Good. Now we're gonna, shoulders are good. Arms, yes. We are going to specifically rig these to arms. So we're going to want R, arm J, rig. This is so much easier than what I was doing earlier. I was trying to separate the hands and the shoulders from the arms and try to get the hands separate. I'm glad I made this decision. L shoulder. Oh, no, we want L arm. That's right. There. Now we only have these two left to rig, which isn't too bad. We have a little issue with base 2. Yeah, that is a little issue. See how these don't line up? So I'm just going to quick modify this. This vertex. There, perfect. Now we're just going to delete everything but base. Delete. Export FBX. Column to base 1. Right. I'll just send it as base just to make it was base 2, that's right. Wait, should not have done that. Because we want to delete these, not just select them. Alright, so I have to delete, export, FBX, gallon to base, export. There, alright. See. Now what we're going to do with this piece, base 2, we're going to delete this one and re-import it. Yep. And then just give it the texture. There. And now you can see this piece lines up. And we're going to have to add the skin modifier again, just making sure. Add, select all, not that one, select, good, perfect. Now, let's work on base 0, because that's probably a little bit easier. Yeah. So we want arms to be these two. Yes. Make sure this is exactly 1. And let's just do L leg and L knee. Because that one rotates this piece. So we're going to do that. L knee. Set please. Thank you. Now we do R arm. Set. Our leg and our knee. Make sure leg is all selected. Now let's see if I did it right. Let's work on rotating this piece. Good. This piece, good. this piece, this piece. Good enough. Now, let's make sure these are rigged correctly. Now we want we want these to be attached to this piece right here. So let's check and make sure, what was this rigged to? Bust. Okay, so we're going to read that to bust as well. One. Now, I'm not sure what I want to do with this piece right here. I'm probably going to have it with, what's this one called? Neck. I'm going to read that to neck. Or at least this bottom part. I will probably do bust with the other pieces. Yeah, what I'll do, right here, select this bottom portion, set to 1, and then set these pieces here to 0.5. Yes. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Now if I go to neck. Yes. Yep. And head. Is there a head? Yes, there is. What I also want to do with this, I want to make sure everything is selected for the head. Set to 1. Now let's check it out, see how it works. And this piece. Whoa there, what happened? What's... Alright, so we're going to re-rig this piece, because we messed up a little bit. L... knee... connect. Take all that. 1 leg. All of that. Make 1. Then R... knee... Where's that? Found it. Now let's see how that worked. Perfect. And if I want to move the head as well, that rigs to that. I'm probably gonna. That actually looks pretty fine. So we've got everything with base 0 rig. Now we just gotta rig base 2 and then we'll be complete. Make sure you save often because there's nothing like working a ton and then having all your work kind of just ruined because something gives an error or power shuts off for some weird dumb reason. It's happened to me way too many times before. So we're gonna rig this piece. Let's see. L shoulder. I want that, or versus that. Ah, why did that thing go away? I don't know. Wait. I may have closed out of it without even knowing it. Why are you letting me modify these vertices? Oh. Well, that worked. Okay. Deselect, select, L arm. Okay, those are selected. Make sure. Now, R arm. make sure it's there, and then our shoulder. Alright, that's good. Now we want to rig, let's do bust. We want to rig all of this to bust. Good, yes. Yep, and then, yeah, that should be fine to rig up. Well, you know, just for ease of not screwing anything up, I'm going to, let's just see this. Oh, come on. We're gonna just delete this one, don't want that, or that. We want this, right? No, we don't. Actually, no, yes we do, okay. Delete. Okay, now this one, we're gonna duplicate. Actually, no, don't duplicate it yet. Because you edit it, and we're just gonna select this type of stuff. L, why did that happen? L. So does that move everything? Yes, it does. So now we duplicate it. Because when you duplicate it, it keeps the selection. Delete the faces. Control I, delete the faces. And then now we're gonna export this as base2 and base2001. Export FBX, base2. Base2, let's delete that. Go back here, import, down to base2. Okay. Now that's rigged here. Well, it's not rigged, but we're just gonna. What's this one? This one is. This one is the waist. So first, let's rig this one because it'll be easier. Skin, add. Run. Yeah. Yep, that's it. That's the whole thing. And also, we're going to want to add the textures back again. Yep. Now, we're going to, let's see. Right, we're going to rig this. I don't want to see this anymore. So we re-rig the whole thing. Select skin. Add bones. Select all. Not that one. Good. Now we check. See how it's doing. Let's do L arm. Is that here? Am I doing something wrong here? Yeah, envelope. Is it in shoulder? Oh, it's because we're on L. Shoulder, yep, that's good. And then I'm guessing R and R shoulder are good. Yep, and arm. Yep. Now we're gonna go into bust. Select everything again, which isn't too difficult. And scroll down and find the weight tool. Select. Now we're gonna rig the feet. Or the legs. You can do either, really. Does Gallop really look like that? Base. Oh, did we do base 2 yet? Is that really how he looks? Oh yeah, I guess so. Oh, I was thinking that this was the bottom half of his leg and there's a top half, but this is the top half and that's the bottom half. Alright. So we're gonna find leg. Or our leg. And then rig this stuff to it. 1 and then our knee. Rig, that's all rigged to it. Now here's a little bit of a difficult part, which doesn't really matter. No, it does matter, but it's not big enough that I would want to take an entire new model. Wow. I'm used to Blender with right clicking, so I'm trying to right click the vertices and I can't. You know what? But I already rigged all of it. No, easier. It's so much easier to do this. It really is. Yeah, I'm gonna. Is that it? Yeah, it is. Alright. Now we're just gonna. Like this. Right, I guess not. Good. Now, duplicate. And here. Delete them. Then this one. Control I. Delete these. Now we can save this as feet, and this as just base 2 Kodo. Alright. Export this as an FBX. And base 3. Alright, now go back here. Delete base 2 and then import it back into this. Yep. So first we're going to rig the feet because they're easier, and also apply the texture to the feet and this as well before we forget. Now we do skin, save it. I don't want to lose anything. Add bones, hip, legs, knees, feet. Yeah. Alright. And once we do just edit envelopes, should be completely fine with those. Now we go hide this, find this, go into modifier list, skin, oh jeez, it's gonna show up a little while. It gives me like 4 notifications whenever I get a post on a Game Banana thing, so it's a little bit upsetting. Now, let's see. Well, where did these... Did I delete these? Okay, you're 6 times, really? Let's try this again. Delete. Delete. Goes. We're going to go to bust N and select all of these, as well as this stuff. And weight them. Oh, I don't want to paint them. Crap. Weight table. Ah! There. 1. Good. Crisis averted. Now we do. Back up here. What do we do? I believe shoulder and arm are fine. Yep, they are. So now the only thing to worry about now is this stuff here, which is, let's do L leg, rig that stuff there, L knee, rig this stuff here, and R leg, knee, rig that here, this stuff, and then leg. Whoa, not that. Rig. Alright, so if I'm correct, I believe we've rigged every... Oh, wait. That was close. I almost didn't rig those. So you can see everything is good. I'm going to add skin. What's this rig to? Face or head? Just make sure it's rigged to head. Yep. Alright. Remove those. Feet. Are these rigged to anything? I believe they are. Feet. Just like that. Yep. They're rigged. Hands. The hands are the ones that we need to rig now. Because... Wait a sec. Where are those? Yeah, here it is. If you look closely... Are these rigged to anything? Yeah. So if we go here, and then we go to, like, this thing here, and we select this finger bone, we try to rotate it. Actually, no, let's do this finger bone, because it's related to something. It's like, whoa, what's happening? So we're going to rig the fingers now. And this is probably the hardest part of rigging a character, because fingers are a big pain. Very, very big pain. So we're going to go here. Let's just... Whoa, what are you doing? Ah. Can I focus around this? Apparently not. Alright, that is okay. So, I'm going to do our hand. Edit. Make sure this is 1. Yep. And then index 1. So that's... Is this index 1? Let's check. I think it is. This is index 1? Yep, index 1. Because that's this segment here. And this is index 2, which is this segment. And this is index 3, which is this segment. Yes. Let's read that. R index 1. Edit. And we're going to want to select these. Well, that's this. It's here. So we're going to select this. Oh, hi, Ted. That was a loud meow. All right. You startled me. My cat. Let's see. Hey. Let's do this one as well. Because we want this segment. And then let's do index 2. That looks good. Wait. See index 1. Yep, that's that. And then that's that. And then index 3 is... you gotta rig these pieces too. Just like that. And this piece. What else is there that isn't rigged? Probably these. Oh, yep. Whoa, I rigged the wrong one! No! No, never mind. It's already rigged like that. So now we're going to do our middle one. Now, for example, this one is shared, so we're going to do 0.5. And then when we go back to index 1, that's also 0.5. And do this. This 3. And then it goes 1. And then rig these to 3. Or to 0.5. We're actually going to do that with this one as well, with index. Yeah, 0.5. Yeah, actually, now it goes. If you look here, yeah, we want to actually keep these to be these 3. This is so confusing with these fingers here. Let's see, so the fingers cross like here, yeah. So this is actually part of the other finger. So select these two, rig them to the index finger, and that looks good. So, 3. So based on the position of the fingers originally, the bones that existed for Donkey Kong, they were slightly off, so that's why they chose to rig them up a little bit up here because of the bone position. Alright, and then that's good. Let's test it out first because I don't want to do anything bad. That one. There's the first finger. Good. Second finger. That's good. and then third. That's also good. It looks a little bit off visually, but it should be fine. Now you see this. I haven't removed this vertex yet, so it'll grab some of the bottom ones as well for this finger. This one's good. This one is also good. So hopefully, I'm just gonna probably pause the video here and then just rig these all. Well, actually no, because it doesn't matter how long we go, because I can either speed things up or slow things down. And it's already been an hour. That's a few extra minutes won't mind. Or won't count, really. Won't matter. Matter was the word I was looking for. Let's see, now we're going to do ring 1. Edit. Ah! Where'd you go? Come here. Get back. Oh, boy. I don't know how to focus. Oh, my goodness. Let's do this. There, focused around that one. I don't want to focus around this one. I want to... Oh. Oh! I get it. Oh, okay. So, for example, it's the one you select that it rotates around. Okay. I was super confused there. And also confused on why nothing was selected. 0.5. Yes. 0.5. Yep. I'm also going to go back to middle and index and make sure these are also 0.5. There. Ring 1. One. Good. Ring 2. Let's see. Pinky 2. Hi, Dad. Alright. Let's start 1, yes? Oh, no. Why is... Okay. Yeah. 1. Yep. Alright, and then 3. Make sure all these are selected. What? Alright, after this finger, I will pause the video and then come back when everything is done, and I've also let my cat out. Did I rig it like that? I did. Ooh. Should not have done that. There. That one too. Okay, final test. See how it works. Oh, I gotta do the thumb as well. Finger 1 looks good. 2. Should be good. Yep. let's see. What I'm actually going to do right now is I'm going to take, alright, let's see, select this, find hand, the right hand, edit, and I'm going to make these like this, select one, .1, actually not 0.25. Let's see. Now, let's try it. Actually, wait, no, I want to re-rig that as well, the hands. .25, see how that works. Okay, we're going to save that. Don't want to. There, that actually looks pretty good. Ooh, that doesn't look good. I'll fix it though. But that's kind of basically how to rig a hand. If you know how to, if you could follow this, you could probably fix that on your own. I'm going to come back when I've got everything done, and then we can see, and I can show you how to export it to the right file format. Alright, so I've got everything rigged up, hands all good. I modified a few things in the hand just to make them a little bit more aesthetically pleasing than compared to last time. So now what we're going to want to do is press the light bulb on each of these. Up. Don't forget these. And so now we've got the whole model. I'm going to save it. You can do like a test to see if everything works. I know everything works. So we're going to go back into Fighter Creator. And there's a thing called Import Final Bone Omega. I have a more recent version right here. So what you're going to want to do first is select all of the, all of these, and as well as right now, I have tons of files in here. Fighter Creator, you're going to want to go into your preferred image editor. Like mine is Photoshop. I know you can use Paint.net and GIMP, but GIMP is a little bit weird. So I prefer Photoshop because of the easy DDS exporting, because you need to export these as DDSs now. Sorry, desktop. So open these four up. I think that's it. Yes. Yeah. Alright. So you've got all these. Now, if your texture's like, if it's not from a game, it's usually, games usually have, what is it? Textures divisible by 4. So for example, I believe this is 512 by 512. Let's see, image, which size? Yeah, this is 512 by 512. You need to make sure that your files or images are divisible by 4. Because if it's not, you're going to have an issue. I don't know why it is, but games just like it in this format. Now this isn't a square, however, I believe it's like 64 by 128. That's my best guess. 256 by 128. Okay, so double that size. So it's just got to be divisible by 4. You should be fine if it's like this. Then you do save as. Find your file creator, and so save this as DDS. So then save, and it'll be like, what do you do? So set this to generate bitmaps, and to DXT5 or ARGB, interpolated alpha. Wait, right? Yes. And I hit save. So save that, and just do the rest. So save as. DDS, save. Wait, that was in the wrong directory. I need to save it as in the Fighter Creator. Steve? Okay, I was about to sneeze, and then I didn't sneeze. Alright, let's see. Save as. Desktop. Creator. Fighter creator. Down to DDS. Yes. Save. And then the last one. Save as. DDS. Save. Alright, so that should be good. You've got all these here. And then also, from when you dumped the character, from when you dumped whoever you're using, I used Donkey Kong, you're going to want to find the model.vbn. The three file types or files you're going to want to focus on are NUD, NUT, and VBN. This is the model, that's the texture, that's the bones. So right now we want to use the bones in what we're doing here, so we're just going to copy that over there. And then we're going to go to drag in Final Build Omega with all your meshes selected. And then it's like, where do you want to save this? So don't edit any of this, make sure it's in Fighter Creator and hit save. It'll load for a little while. This is a lot of meshes, so it's probably going to take a little while compared to all the other ones I've done. Alright, and if you've done everything correctly, you should have no errors, and you should look over here to Fighter Creator, and you have a dope file. So now hit Shift, right click, open command window here, and then type N tab, which completes that, and then D tab, which completes that. Hit enter to do some binary, I think that's what it is. Hexadecimal, that's it, hexa. And then wait for it to complete. It's going to do all that, and then you're going to be able to type again. And once that, you can close it. And you're given the model.nut and nud file. So go back into Smash Explorer. Go here, and then drag this over to wherever you want. Build the mod. Yep. And, oh, excuse me? The directory is not empty. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, there you are. And if you want to see how it looks, because usually when during the export process, the UVs will get a little bit messed up. So if you want to check on that before you put it in game, just re-import the NUD and NUT, and you can use a texture decryptor for the NUT. Let's see, Smash Explorer. There. Let's try that again. Fighter, Donkey Kong. I'll just remove the mod files. And let's try that again. Not there. Here. NUT and NUD. Drag that in there. Build the mod. Yes. Okay. I am using an older version of Smash Explorer, which probably could be why I'm getting a few errors. Alright, it's done. So go into Smash Explorer, and I'm going to get my SD card. Alright, here it is. Go to patch, delete what you got normally, and then go to extract, no, export, that's right. Go to release, and there. And then that should be the end of the process. I may make a video on how to fix the UVs in a later time, But I don't know how to fix UVs. I just know how to retexture, so that may be what the tutorial will be. Who knows? But I will go try this out and see how it works. Let's export that. Alright, so this is how it originally looked the first time I imported it into the game. And I had a few errors, like this right here. There's this one vertice that just didn't want to bind to it. I bound it accidentally to the face bone, the face end bone, which I should not have done. So then I fixed that, and I figured out how to do material editing. Actually, I didn't even need to do any material editing. In 3ds Max, there's a setting where you can color vertices if you go into the edit vertices mode, and I just modified it so that the value was, instead of like 255 for lightness, it was around 90, and then this is what it looks like now in the game. I still have to fix the textures, the UVs, but other than that, once I'm complete with that, I will make some selection portraits and then upload to Game Banana, and you guys can download it for free.